I was very, very blessed that at 18 years old, I met a gentleman by the name of Dr. Deming. He's the father of lean. He went to Japan in 1948 to help rebuild the infrastructure, and he ended up creating the Toyota production system. And he is the father of lean, Six Sigma, all that kind of stuff. Turns out I asked him 52 questions in 22 minutes, and he just looked at me and said, "God, are you a curious kid or what? How'd you like to work for me?" I was in college, I had no idea what I was going to do for the summer. I said, "Sure." He said, "Let's go to Japan." I'm like, holy crap. So that's how I started to learn how to do a lot of these things. I've worked with this gentleman. I had 4 hours a quarter for 27 years with no agenda to work with Clayton Christensen. He had disruptive innovation. He basically wrote the innovator's dilemma and how we keep wanting to go up market and we get actually cannibalized by the people at the low end of the market who actually come after us. And it's about how do we disrupt markets, right? I also met this gentleman, Genichi Taguchi, and he taught me how to test. Like if you don't leave this conference realizing how much testing we need to get better at, because it's the reps of testing and getting better at testing that's going to be like, we'll talk more about him, but he really changed my entire life of teaching me how to prototype to learn versus prototype to verify. Dr. Willie Moore, she was my first boss at Ford. She was a first African-American woman to graduate with a PhD in particle physics in 1969 from the University of Michigan. And she was hard as nails on me. But she taught me things like empathetic perspective, how to see things from other people's side, how to actually think of myself as a molecule, which we'll talk about. All of these people literally they were gracious enough to pour their knowledge into me, a dyslexic, illiterate kid from Detroit, and enabling me to actually go innovate beyond my wildest dreams.